this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Aw, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Oh, as always. The evidence for her? What? There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like it's a statue. The Thinker. And it tells you the time. And I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, no. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that I might turn out that way. Yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. Well, hit the usual point. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. No, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but you can't. I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fey, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Haha, you are not cogniferous on my backgrounds. Gathering information is my business, to see. I should have been more careful. Haha. My dear Miss Fey, I'm so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Ah well, Miss Fey. Oh, so we know the murderer again. Red, white, blue. Oh shit. Oh, someone killed Mia. I really liked her. I mean, she has been really nice in the first trial and actually really helpful. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in our office. Move. Office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh my god. Why are you? Um. This strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa. I thought he said he left her lying on the floor. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Well, how about calling an ambulance? I mean, probably she was dead already, but... Gee. Okay, let's examine. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Yeah, that's quite true. Dave, it's hard seeing her like this. But if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be a piece of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, we know now that Maya is actually Mia's sister. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough scooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Is there nothing else I can... Or that there's nothing else? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gateweather Hotel, a nice luxury place. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Yeah, we know that. No, this one. Yeah, this one. Anything else? Probably not. Move. The office. That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right here on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Ah. Whoa! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Mia. Mia Fey. Mia? Fey? Mia? So Mia was writing the girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there would be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Let's first talk with her. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis, she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. Who's that clock? Who was the thinker? Okay, that's really interesting. I mean, we know that already from the phone call before, but still. I mean, there is some semblance between the two of them. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she write my name? Uh-oh. I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Can I present her this as well? About the thinker. The thinker. That was... Oh, sis. Okay. She probably doesn't tell us anymore right now. Good. Can I find something here, maybe? Small writing desk flooded with office supplies. Okay. The reception desk. I usually sit there. The door to the chief's office is slightly open. I better not touch the doorknob. A large painting, I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Okay, I like the guy. I mean, it's not that I have like a problem with modern art, it's just most of the time I feel like, okay, what is this supposed to tell me? You know, it's like too abstract for me. The sofa is for clients, it's leather, a real luxury model. Okay, good. Move. How should I? Oh, okay. We can examine everything here as well. The Fey & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with missions, but all she used his PC for was email. He picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. And big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. I mean, makes sense. I wanted to. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. What? Why? It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quickly. What was that? I was screaming from outside the window? Oh my god, who's that? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. I better not use it. Oh. Okay, let's move. Ah, okay, that's how I can slide examine. But what should I do now? Ah, okay. Oh, the police is already here. We didn't even need to call them. But I think this will put a very bad light on us. The police! I think they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, this guy! I love him! I love him! He's really cool. His name is Gumshoe. Like Gumshoe. And Detective named Gumshoe, really? How can you name someone like that? Oh my god. Gumshoe? What an odd name. I'm not concerned about the gumshoe, I'm concerned about the other word. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying he saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Oh yeah, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Wow! Excuse me. Does the word Maya here mean anything to you? That... That's my name. What? The victim drew here, this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Oh yeah, sure. That girl killed her older sister. Oh my god, how can you jump to conclusions like that, really? The killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? God, what kind of detective is that? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up in like a criminal. I wonder how old she is. Oh, it's you, the liar. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's why I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, let's see. It's up to you. Of course I will. I mean, it's kind of hard, right? I mean, it would make sense that I would be an attorney in this case because, like, my chef was murdered. I don't know. Okay, let's say, of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Wow, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you. When you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. Hey, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike peer into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Oh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow, she's really mean, didn't she just say we're a genius? That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Yeah, let's talk to her some more. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. A clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded this? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Ooh, this is really good. We can use this as evidence. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Alright, of course. Next time I see the Detective Gum's show, I'll ask him for it. I'll write your note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. She's really cute. Could you tell me about the death? How about we just ask her that? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted. Yes? So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I phoned her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. So, you're an acolyte, medium in training? That's right, the Fey family, especially the women, always have been very sensitive to the spiritual world. Wait a second, you said the Fey family. So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real, honest, who got the spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something that matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer my sister gave me this long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I am in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Yeah, I mean, of course I should help her, the poor girl. She's all alone right now. Sure, why not? I go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. See, I just said it. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her. Hey, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I will be back. Okay, let's go to Grossberg. I mean, they all have really funny names in this game. Let's go there. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. He couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I just have to come back later. Well, we don't really have time to come back later. Because visiting hours are almost up and we have to talk with Maya. But I mean, we can at least look around here a little bit when we're here. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Oh my god. This is like a really fancy office. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. That's that's really there are those kinds of people who keep a lot of books, but they never read them. They just have them to look well educated. Okay, let's move. Go back to the detention center because there's nothing else we can do. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Hmm. I better go and see if I can find this. Yeah, but how? Where should we go? I mean, he won't be in the office. Can we like maybe present something to her? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? How does he have it? Didn't the police collect the evidence? Well, okay. It's game logic, so yeah. Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I would say I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. But we really need to talk about this because of the documents. Okay, where should we go? Then maybe we should go to the lawyer's office. I mean, to our office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, Paul. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent, though. Right, and you were? Gumtrees, Hughes shoes. Oh, I really want to tell him a different name, but we know he's Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Nick Gumshoe? I got his name. I can't get over his name. Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe, do you, Paul? Anyway, got the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Oh my god. Hi, Dick. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're here. You're a lawyer, right, Paul? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Ooh, thinks I'm my lawyer. Oh, good for us. Okay, we could ask him about the phone. Let's do this first, because I think we found everything here. About Miss Fey, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the real results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's not you, she might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you can get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Yes, we got the autopsy report. Time of death at 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. I don't know, somehow I feel like all of our victims get blunt force trauma. Seems like the MO here. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, Paul, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edworth under persecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what it means. You begin a lawyer all. Oh my god, Edgeworth is like the coolest guy. I mean, he's not really cool, he's basically an asshole, but I mean, he's really like, as far as you can find anime characters attractive, he's like really attractive. Oh my god. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, Paul. Mr. Miles Edwards himself. Wait, do you know him, don't you? Do we know him? I mean, I know him, but never heard of him. Wow, and you call yourself a lawyer, Paul? About 4 years ago, this Edward Gaze became a persecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Do you see? He's really not a nice guy, but he looks good. There are rumors of black alley deals and forged evidence. Really big idiot. All I know for sure is that Edwards hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Wait, we could present him the memo. Present. I was wondering, did you see Mia Fey's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Or, I mean, wait a second, Paul. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Oh, I don't know. If you tell him directly that the phone calls is recorded, could that like make Maya look bad? And what did they talk about? About evidence she should keep and that she should come over. So we know why she would be there. Would that incriminate her more? Let's tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. But you can't just look straight to the face of a police detective. I mean, okay, but this one is a stupid detective, so we probably can. Something the matter? Oh no, it's just, you know, detective. No, I know something, Paul. That cell phone has a lot of numbers in it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Spiciest secrets, yes. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, Paul, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. But how could he not notice? I mean, what kind of detective is that? He's really, yeah, well. Oh, we can see the conversation like this. Maya, what's up here? Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me again. What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the finger, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock is talking right now. Oh, it's not working. This lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside. Okay. Well, we know all those things already. Hold on, Paul. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyer ways, Paul. Alright, the witness. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name is Miss May, right? So you sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying to lie tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got it right, Paul. He's such an idiot, oh my god. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Can I examine anything here? Probably not. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordeline's trick shop Paul. Who was that? But they like tidied up the office. Like, shouldn't you leave crime scene like it was? An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. There's an horrendous amount of legal books there. Scariest still is that Mia probably read all of these. Yeah, well, she's probably was a really good lawyer, which got her killed. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. But the desk wasn't clean when we were here last time, so the police basically tidied up. Why would they tidy up? It makes no sense. Ah. Should we go to the hotel first or to the office? Let's see first if this guy is back. No, he's not. Okay. Then let's go to the hotel.